and welcome to Thursday Night Smackdown. And this is one hell of a way to open up the show. It's Rey Mysterio. Now, last week we had a one-on-one match, Rey Mysterio versus Sheamus, the Intercontinental Champion. It was a non-title match, but Rey Mysterio got the job done. He got the win over Sheamus. After the match, though, Karrion Kross would come out and he would attack both Rey and Sheamus. Just a blindside attack after both men were spent from one hell of a contest. Let's be honest, that was one hell of a match. And I am sure Rey has something to say about that.
Karrion Kross. You've gone too far, and overstepped a boundary you should not have overstepped last week, by attacking me and Sheamus. You just showed up at SummerSlam and you're throwing your weight around like you own the damn place. Well, I don't like what I see.
Ooh. Rey did obviously going against Karrion Kross. Wants to make Karrion Kross regret what he said, and if anyone can make sure that happens, it is this man, Tony D'Angelo, the general manager over here on Thursday Night Smackdown. If anyone can give Rey Mysterio what he wants, it is this man right here. This has got to be exactly what Rey wants to say. Of course, Tony also has Survivor Series coming up to deal with. He's got to set up a lot for that. So don't be surprised if he wants to get this Karrion Kross, Rey Mysterio, Sheamus situation, if he wants to just get that dealt with quickly. So the focus can be on Survivor Series.
Easy now, Rey. Listen, this is the WWE. This is SmackDown. We have our ways of resolving conflict. So how about this? How about you and Karrion fight later tonight, one-on-one?
That sounds like a damn good idea, Tony. This is why I like you as general manager.
Hell, let's make things even more interesting. Since Sheamus was involved last week, whoever wins tonight gets to face Sheamus at Survivor Series for the Intercontinental Championship. It'll be a #1 contenders match.
Works for me. Karrion, I'll show you tonight that you messed with the wrong guy.
Rey Mysterio getting exactly what he wants and a little more to boot. We're getting Karrion Kross and Rey Mysterio tonight. The winner is the #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship. Sheamus is going to want to watch that one very closely. But for now, we have some dark matches to recap here, starting, of course, with Gigi Dolan representing Toxic Attraction, and she is taking on Asuka. And now in the lead up to SummerSlam, Gigi Dolan and Asuka, they had some trouble with each other, and this seemed like the match to blow off the steam between them. Now, this is a qualifying match for the Women's Survivor Series match. Whoever wins will all go to represent SmackDown in the traditional 4-on-4 Women's Survivor Series match, and my God, what a contest this was. Gigi Dolan, obviously with help from JC Jane throughout the match, but she was giving it her all. She was going all out, and look at that beautiful dive to take down Asuka. But Asuka was obviously not willing to just get beat up the entire match. Asuka wanted revenge against Gigi from before SummerSlam. And obviously she wanted to blow off some steam after losing the SmackDown Women's Championship against Becky Lynch. Of course, that count of 8 would be broken up as Gigi got back in the ring, but the finish would come quickly. Asuka gets distracted by JC Jane, and Gigi Dolan pulls her in, slams in for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Gigi Dolan making it to Survivor Series, qualifies. Gigi Dolan will be representing SmackDown alongside Maryse at Survivor Series. And one hell of a win for Gigi Dolan too against former SmackDown Women's Champion Asuka. And we've got another great contest here. This is a #1 contenders match. The winners of this tag team contest will face the Usos for the tag team championships. Will it be the Brawling Brutes or will it be the Street Profits? And when I talk about electric tag team action, this is what I'm referring to. This contest, beat by beat, was absolutely amazing. Of course, as you just saw, Butch busted open Angelo Dawkins. Angelo, though, he wasn't even the legal partner for the Street Profits. That is Montez Ford getting some action here against Ridge Holland. Would go top rope and a beautiful frog splash across half the fucking ring, but it would get broken up pretty quickly. And then we talk about this Street Profits in complete control. Angelo Dawkins wiping out Ridge Holland on the outside, and beautiful crossbody from Montez Ford to Butch on the outside, continuing the action. But Butch, he'd roll out of the way, get that big kick, and a beautiful sit-out powerbomb to plant Montez Ford. But of course, this would all come down to the ending. Ridge Holland trapped in the corner. Angelo Dawkins out by this point, so it's all Montez Ford in this contest. He'd go for a pin. Only a one, though. Would not get the win thanks to a breakup from Butch. He'd go in to continue the damage, and Ridge rolled him up. 1, 2, 3. The Brawling Brutes are going to face the Usos for the tag team championships. And I mean, look at this. They even mocked as if they had the titles, as if they just won them. They are that confident that they could take on the Usos, and they get their chance in a few weeks. But now we've got another Survivor Series qualifying match. This one featuring the megastar himself. That's right. LA Knight is here. Place not as electric as one would expect when LA Knight comes down to the ring. And honestly, that's due to his universe so far in general. He has not gotten many victories under his belt. He's been a losing machine, if anything. Even gave Grayson Waller his first victory. But maybe he can turn things around, and all he's got to do that is to beat his opponent tonight and slide into that traditional men's Survivor Series match. Join Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson in representing SmackDown against Monday Night Raw. But this would be very interesting if this man won. Obviously, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson, they've been trying to clean up the tag team division, and one of the main people they've been referring to, Santos Escobar, Cruz del Toro, Legado del Fantasma. This is one of the main teams they've been trying to clean up against. And if Santos won here, then the OC would have to work with one of their biggest rivals. In Santos Escobar. Then again, also keep in mind Santos. Oh, would they even coexist at that point? Santos Escobar and the OC? Oh. At least if LA Knight wins here, you could argue that they could definitely get things done on their own. They could coexist, I believe. With Santos and the OC, there's no telling if they can even work together properly. This match one-on-one winner will be going to Survivor Series. Bell is rung, and LA Knight gets the block up. Santos started, and big spine buster. Already going for the pin. One count. Very quick one count. Very quick spine buster right off the bat. Into a pin, and Santos working the face of LA Knight, the head, drags him up. Collar and elbow. Santos gets the better. This was looking like a suplex. It is. It is a suplex, but with the arm placed there, that's going to put a lot of focus on damaging the arm of LA Knight as all of his weight dropped on top of it. Ooh! Leaping with the knees into the corner, and Santos runs the ropes and a leg drop. It's been all Santos Escobar in this contest so far. Another leg drop. Misses. Oh, LA Knight went for a neck breaker, but Santos countered with the Uranagi. Santos drags LA Knight up and gets a beautiful suplex off to drop the megastar. Picks him back up. Misses that, and LA Knight gets some action in finally. That's Santos with the kick. Irish whip, runs the ropes, dodges under LA Knight. Ooh, and a beautiful corkscrew elbow to plant LA Knight. He's going to use the ropes to get back up here. And Santos clothesline sends LA Knight over the top rope, and is Santos. Oh, he's thinking about it. Off the ropes. Beautiful dive. Drops LA Knight with that beautiful dive. Santos has been all over LA Knight so far. LA Knight's going to have to do something if he wants to get some momentum in this match. Gets the elbows, prevent anything from happening there. He's got Santos in the rack on the outside. Falling neck breaker. LA Knight finally getting some offense in this contest, albeit on the outside. Count of three. Going to have to watch out for that one. LA Knight drives Santos into the ring. And walks back in himself. Santos gets the better of him though. Grab. Tossing him. Draping him against the ropes. Irish whip. Oh, both collide. And LA Knight gets the collar and elbow tie-up. Sends Santos into the ropes. And a beautiful maneuver there to drive the back of Santos Escobar into the mat. Now punching him. Punching his head. Stomping on the arm. LA Knight finally getting offense here, and he does not want it to go to waste. He is being as brutal as he can against the leader of Legado del Fantasma. Beautiful right from LA Knight, and driving the head and the back into the mat further. What is LA Knight thinking here? Dragging Santos's body closer to the middle of the ring. Santos gonna stand up. No pinfall attempt can happen. Ooh. Neck breaker from LA Knight. Ever since he's gotten the momentum, it has been all megastar, and a big boot drops Santos. Leaves him rolling to the outside. And as Santos on the outside, dazed, LA Knight goes top rope, but Santos gets up to the onto the apron to dodge it. And after that confusion, LA Knight on top, driving the skull into the outside, and oh, looks like Santos is busted open after that one. Drives Santos back into the ring, and LA Knight joins him. This time, Santos cannot immediately counter. LA Knight was thinking something, but Santos got the punch in, did not allow it to happen, and now Santos is back. On top, has him up, Falcon Arrow. And he's going for the pin. 1, 2 count. LA Knight is still in this match. LA Knight wants to go to Survivor Series. Hurricane Rana from Santos Escobar. And the crowd wants them to fight forever. LA Knight had been grabbed from behind, but got the elbow in there. Now some big rights. Twists around the arm, gets a slap, and now he's grabbing Santos. Oh, and planting him. That's gotta hurt, dropping most of his weight down on Santos. Tosses him back into the ring and joins him again as Santos slowly recovers. Collar and elbow. LA Knight gets the better. Drapes Santos over the ropes. No, but Santos not going to allow it. Tosses LA Knight over the top rope to prevent it. And now working the leg of LA Knight, twisting that ankle. Oh, that has got to be painful for the megastar, and a big leg drop. Again, this match is spilled to the outside once more, and this is, you don't really want it to be here. Oh God. Oh my goodness, he's got him suspended up in that maneuver. That's got to be damn painful. Oh, and he's pulled him even further back. He's got him in that rear naked choke, real headlock. I'm not even sure. But it does not look very comfortable for the megastar. LA Knight gets a punch in. Manages to get out of that. Count of 5. Want to watch out. LA Knight drives Santos back into the ring. Climbs back in himself. Collar and elbow. LA Knight gets the better. Count of 6 gets broken up, thankfully. The LA Knight was dragging Santos somewhere, but Santos got the elbows in there. LA Knight went for the collar and elbow, but Santos with the kick. Irish whip sends LA Knight to the ropes, and another corkscrew elbow to drop the megastar, and Santos is calling LA Knight to a stand. Plants him again, and in for the pin. 1, 2, LA Knight kicks out again. Does not want to end the match here. He wants to keep going. Santos went for a big drop, but LA Knight rolled out of the way, and now collar and elbow. LA Knight gets the better, lifts up Santos. Snake eyes onto the ropes, and LA Knight is feeling it. Oh, stomping on the gut. And pushes him down for the pin. Only a 1 count this late into the match with Santos busted open. Santos almost immediately kicks out. Irish whip sends LA Knight into the corner. Puts him up on top. And Santos, he's going up top too, to the middle rope. Ow! Avalanche. Dropping LA Knight on the ropes. 1, 2, 3. This is very interesting. Santos Escobar will be representing Smackdown alongside some of his biggest rivals at the moment in Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson of the OC. Will they be able to coexist to get a victory over Monday Night Raw? That we will have to see. But for now, congratulations to Santos Escobar getting the damn job done. A big win for Santos and a potential momentum changer for his career. But now it's main event time. We heard it at the beginning of the show. This is a #1 contenders match for the Intercontinental title. It will be Karrion Kross against Rey Mysterio, and there you see Karrion Kross's manager, Scarlett. What's that? I'm hearing news about an altercation happening backstage. As Karrion Kross is entering, we're gonna have to cut backstage. It's Wesley. Wesley is attacking Rey Mysterio. What the hell? Rey Mysterio is supposed to fight Karrion Kross right now, but what the hell? Rey Mysterio trying to get out of this attack, but Wesley. There we go. Rey's getting the better of No, Wesley with that kick. Karrion Kross still making his entrance on the outside as Wesley is attacking Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio is a #1 contenders match, damn it. What the hell? What does this mean for this #1 contenders match? What the hell does this mean? Wesley playing tricks on Rey. Oh no. Oh no. That cannot be good for Rey. Again, that was Karrion Kross's opponent tonight, Rey Mysterio. Karrion Kross was meant to face Rey Mysterio tonight. What in the hell does that mean for this match? I guess maybe Karrion Kross just wins via forfeit? That's the only way I can think of this happening right now. Unless... Oh no, it could be. It is. Oh no. Wesley has attacked Rey Mysterio backstage and has taken his spot in the Intercontinental Championship #1 contenders match tonight. Wesley takes Rey Mysterio's spot. And if Wesley could get the job done, he'll get another match against Sheamus for the Intercontinental title. It was a few weeks ago that Wesley betrayed Rey Mysterio, left him hanging against the Usos. It seems Wesley not done attacking the masked sensation Rey Mysterio. Not done interfering with his career. And Karrion Kross, how does Karrion have to feel about this? He's got to fight someone. He did not plan to fight Wesley tonight. He planned to fight Rey Mysterio, and Wesley's out here instead. Karrion Kross gonna have to do his best against Wesley. I guess if he wants a shot at the Intercontinental title again. Oh my goodness, what the hell does this mean for this match? Ooh, both men went for leaping somethings but missed, and Karrion Kross with the headbutt to the back of Wesley. Now keep in mind, technically Wesley not coming into this 100%, as Rey Mysterio did have a little bit of offense against him in that backstage attack. You could say Karrion Kross has the upper hand, but at the same time, Karrion Kross did not get to study anything about Wesley up to this point. Big boot from Wes. Just despicable from Wesley. Big DDT. Wesley with that kick, and he's going for a pin already. 1, 2, 2 count. Ooh, and he went for that standing moonsault, but Karrion Kross rolled out of the way instead. Ooh. 1. Kicked out at 1. I'm still reeling from this attack. Hurricane Rana from Wesley. Wesley went for the ropes, but Karrion Kross prevented it. Wesley jumps over Karrion. Gets the elbow to the back, and again, Irish whip to send Karrion Kross running the ropes. Karrion gonna recover, and Wesley Irish whip this time sends Karrion into the corner, and he leaps over, gets the elbow. Oh my goodness. More insult to injury for Rey Mysterio. Oh my god. That's so much. 1, 2, 2 count. Karrion Kross gonna kick out. Wesley with the stomp, and Scarlett now going to distract Wesley in this contest. Karrion Kross manages to get the forearm in there. And Karrion lifts up Wes. Snake eyes into the corner in the turnbuckle. And now Wesley draped across that bottom rope. And Karrion just choking him out in the corner. Oh. Karrion Kross with that big right. He was going for something, but Wesley got out of the way. We got a side suplex there from Karrion Kross. And a 1, 2, 2 count. Wes gonna kick out. Ooh, a big kick from Wesley. Off the ropes. Head scissors, Hurricane Rana. Oh my god, and another. Wesley all over Karrion Kross at this moment, and a super kick. It connects hard to drop Karrion Kross, and Wesley's going top rope again. This time a frog splash. Wesley wants another shot at the Intercontinental title. He's willing to do anything. And Karrion gonna roll out of the way. Wesley grabs Irish Whip, misses the grab there wildly. Oh. Ooh, Tilt-A-Whirl DDT from Wesley. And both men spill to the outside, opposite sides of the ring. Wesley going to correct that. Runs over to Karrion. And a big right to drop Karrion Kross. Count of 2. Gonna have to watch out for that. Ooh. Driving his knee into the leg of Karrion Kross. That's brutal. Though after what Wesley did to Rey Mysterio, I don't think he could do much more brutal tonight. Wesley calling for Karrion to come to a stand. Big kick, a right, flips him through, and a drop kick straight to the skull. And Wesley, he's feeling it. It's got him. Oh, he had them in that headlock with his legs, but Karrion rolled his way out of it, and a big clothesline drops Wesley, the former Intercontinental Champion. Ooh. Goes for the pin. Only a 1 count. Rope break saves Wesley there. Wesley still in this match, thanks solely to the ring awareness at that moment. And now this match has spilled to the outside. 2 kicks, whiffed, and a head, not a sling blade, followed by another drive by. Big drop kick, and Wesley is back on top. Driving the knee into the skull. And continuing the attack. That doesn't look good. Ooh, big corkscrew. Oh, it looks like Karrion Kross might be busted open. Count of 7, spear to Wesley. Count of 8, watch out for the count out, guys. Watch out for that. Karrion slides in, Wesley slides in. This breaks the count of 9. And Wesley back in the ring, gets the upper hand. No, Karrion with that big knee. Karrion drives that right. Oh my god, he's got him. He's got it cinched in. He's got it cinched in. Scarlett tosses a chair into the ring, but will Wesley... No, Wesley taps out. Rey Mysterio's shot to get an Intercontinental Championship match goes up in flames as Wesley takes that spot and surrenders it via tap out, via submission. Karrion Kross gets the job done. I guess you could say Karrion Kross might be the #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship. I'm not very sure though at this point. What does this mean for the Intercontinental Championship scene? Busted open, he got the job done. A big congratulations to Karrion Kross. We'll have to see what this means next week. Thank you for tuning in to Thursday Night Smackdown.